It's live.
Five.
Hello.
So, okay, so just show. So, hi guys.
Hello.
I guess I'm talking for the reason because
Well,
nobody's here currently. But we are going to just be packaging up our weekend sales, which admittedly is still slow. We are still struggling to get back to a normal place.
It's been a bit rough over the last few weeks, month or so.
Yeah, I'm not doing myself any favors.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello.
Alicia. So anyways, so we're going to be packaging. Right now we have, I don't know.
We have our pick list.
Handy dandy pick list. And
all the Poshmark we're gonna have to weigh and print these days.
Yeah.
So.
But there's that. So we'll show you guys what we have as we go. I'm looking to see if I get sales as I go. So how is everybody else's sales going so far? Because starting the year off, because yeah, it would be interesting to see if I'm the only one in a rut. But yeah, so I guess pull out the stuff and we'll get into what we sold.
I mean, this is one of the best items of the day.
It's not the highest price. Sales are up. I'm jealous. I gotta start buying some men's jeans. She finds the best men's jeans. I find zero men's jeans.
So these are
Ariat. Yeah. So those are just a regular boot cut. We actually happened into two pairs right next to each other, exact same size. Weird thing about these is they're short, which usually is a struggle to sell for me, but these actually went fast. These sold for $39 on Poshmark.
Yes.
So if you're not picking up Ariat, you should be.
Oh God, it's like the best jeans thing. They will sell fast. It's insane.
They're not the best jeans that we've sold in this stack here, but yeah, they're definitely.
Oh, and I'm totally unprepared actually because I forgot the thank you cards.
Well, such is life. So with thank you cards, we've been handwriting them, but I am really starting to feel like I want to just not anymore. I was watching Via Glow's live ship with her, and she was talking about how she no longer does it. I'm like, I kind of wish. Hi, Jill. I haven't talked to you in forever. Darling, you have to come say hi to Jill. But yeah, I kind of want to stop, but like. I don't know if thank you cards are that important. All of our 5-star reviews talk about thank you cards.
Yeah, and admittedly, we do kind of pander shamelessly.
You pander.
Oh yeah, well, I found a wonderful way to write cards.
See, Alicia doesn't do thank you cards, and I'm sure she gets 5-star reviews. We don't have to. Oh, hi, Luna. Luna's joining the party.
I mean, we get so many comments about the card that we might just have to do like a pre-printed card or like a business card with the message on it.
Yeah, like I want the ones that look like they're actual handwriting.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to do that. I looked it up at one point on, I think it was like one of those business card websites, and it was so expensive. I was like, oh, never mind.
That's why it's worth doing it only if it's like a business card, not an actual.
I don't want to do a business card. It's too small. You wouldn't even notice it. You just throw it out with the packaging. I don't know. I feel like it's a bummer. But I mean, since all of our 5-star reviews talk about that, I feel like we should.
Yeah, and these are not in order. So it's going to be a little bit of a process.
I printed them in my order, if that helps. They're just not in order of the pick list.
They're not in order of the pick list or how we corral everything from your nightmare of an office.
Well, you know, these are things that you learn to deal with. These weren't inventoried either, were they?
No.
So most of the stuff is. My friend has a business card with her YouTube, and I like that. Oh, I do like that idea. I wonder, does she use?
I've been saying that forever. That we should put the YouTube in the message.
Well, in the message, yeah. But if she's got a business card, does she use the QR codes? Because I've seen people do that, and I think that's so cool. But I don't even think I have a QR code scanner on my phone. So like,
you have to. Every phone has one these days, I think.
Well, when I Googled it on Apple, it said you use your camera and you can scan it that way. And I don't understand. I think I'm old. Am I dating myself? I don't know. I don't know how to use it. But I'm curious what the business card looks like. Does your friend, what's her YouTube channel? Like maybe I probably follow her. Is it like Super Geeked or one of them? Because I follow all them. But I would be curious to see. I'm not sure if she does the code for that. Well, I don't think she does the wrong code.
I think she did QR, but she's doing like
Autocorrect, yeah.
speech to text or autocorrect. One of the two.
Speech to text gives you the funniest words.
Yeah.
But anyways, we have lost all of our people. The camera should pop up the code. See, I'm doing something wrong. It's because I'm old. That's what it is. Well, I'll try it again. Maybe it's a struggle that I'm having. Like, I used to have a struggle with eBay Scanner too. So thrifting, thrifters. Oh, I feel like I do.
Isn't that thrifting thrifters? That's a little bit repetitive. Not to knock it. It's.
Oh, shush you. I think I do. I think I've at least seen her videos. I don't know if I follow her, to be honest, but I do think I've seen her videos before. So I'll have to go check it out. See if she shows her. Thriving. There you go.
Thriving. That's way less repetitive than thrifting thrifters.
I'm sorry that he's judging.
Who wouldn't judge that? You have to judge that name a little bit. A little bit.
Because
Thriving
thrifters, so great.
That's great. I'm still mad that Lori's Boston Found is stolen because that's fucking great. That is really great.
Sorry. Don't worry. There's literally like no one here except for her. So, it says 0, but people are commenting. So maybe this number is incorrect. I think handwritten cards are special. I had my, yeah. See, people are wonderful.
It does give.
I would still definitely do handwritten cards for the special people.
Yes.
So Joe, obviously, you would get a handwritten card always. So the people that we like recognize or care about, we would definitely
the people
still do
that deserve the handwritten cards are going to continue to get them.
Yeah.
And those are, for the record, all done by me.
And with exceptions. But yeah, you're taking forever to do one item. These poor people are going to be like, I am not staying here all night. But yeah, so I think we would do that. But it's interesting to see that there's people phasing that out. We do have stickers too, but I'm talking to them, not for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're so vain. But anyway, hopefully
I'm totally gonna screw these cards up because I'm talking at the same time. It's gonna say
like in the middle of it, thriving, like just in the middle of the card. They're gonna be like, huh?
It's gonna have Jill's name on it just somewhere randomly, or Alicia's name. It's just gonna be.
It's actually really funny.
This is going to Heather, for the record.
Well, at least you wrote. I was just checking to see if you wrote it to Jill. Lily, you want to say hi? Come here. Nope. Did we go thrifting today? We went thrifting yesterday and struck out entirely.
Well, to be fair, we went like a half hour before the local store closed.
This is true.
And you did find some Kate Spades that would have cleaned up nicely. The leather was in good shape. It's just the rubber had to be cleaned.
This is true.
So
today we actually went on a hunt for acrylic paint for sneakers. We'll be talking about it in an upcoming resale recap that's coming up on Wednesday. We show you the shoes. I could probably grab them too, but I actually don't know if acrylic paint works on sneakers. So if you know, that would be helpful. But we went hunting for that. So we did pick it up. I don't know if it's going to work. But he got a little aggressive cleaning shoes, and we're trying to repair that.
The paint didn't survive the amazing spray or the awesome spray. Is it awesome or amazing?
I think it's awesome. So yeah, did you go thrifting? Because I don't think our store does Monday sales anymore. I got an email that it was 30% off bedding and linens, which.
I mean, to be fair, you did earn 5. 20%.
Yeah, there was the triple point.
I'm making a hash
sale.
of this.
He does know how to package. He's just a little camera shy. But yeah, there was the triple point sale, so we got 5 rewards last time we went. So that would be helpful.
Performance anxiety is real, ladies.
Oh, the things that are being said in a live stream. Lovely. Yep. Cannot undo. Can't edit.
Yeah, but that makes it funnier.
Monday is $1 day here. Ooh, Bowden. Ooh, we have a Bowden in here. You should package that next so we can show the Bowden.
Buy Bowden if it's $1.
I would buy every Bowden item I've ever come across for $1.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Buy it.
If you saw the Thrift With Us that we posted yesterday, there was a pair of Bowden jeans. I wish they were $1 because those were the cutest jeans. They had like the embroidery on it. Oh my god, so adorable. We had to leave them because they were like $10, $11, $12.
They were $10 and they were only selling for about $20.
Yeah, but $1.
25.
Can I please visit you and go to Dollar Day because I don't have a Dollar Day. So
You do it at one of your local spots, so relax. Some things are $1.
yeah, but it's
Periodically.
no, I've gone to that. So it's a certain store in my area. They have a Dollar Day or it's $1 a week. So Monday morning at like I think it's like 10 o'clock when they open. Everyone like waits at the door and they like storm in and they just throw everything in their carts and don't even look at anything. They're just it's terrible.
It's chaos.
And scary. I'm like, never again. This is like not a fun time.
Full chaos.
Yeah. So let's see if I can pass me the bag. I'll pull out the Bowden because I feel bad that they're just kind of sitting here watching.
That's what a ship with us is, dear.
I know, but I feel bad.
I mean,
You were like, this is gonna take 5 minutes.
I discounted the fact that you would be distracted by talking.
Oh, so sorry. By sorry, I mean not at all. Oh, also, side note, if anybody knows, does anyone know what the deal is with the padded flat rates? Because our postal man did not know about the shortage, so we're praying he finds some for us. But I'm a little nervous. Like, they're gonna come back, right?
I mean, if we lose it on eBay, that's going to hurt our shipping
Do you
price.
all go to Salvation Army half off day? It's crazy busy at ours in New Orleans. Trying to not spill that. So Salvation Army, yeah. So that's where our local one is. It's one of the Salvation Armies near us. So they do $1 and then 50% off 2 other color tags. Oh, Resale Dojo.
Hey, Doge.
He has a name. But anyway,
I don't know his name.
Steve.
Steve. Hi, Steve.
Actually, I think I told him once that I didn't know his name either.
You're getting mad at me when you are the one that talked to him all the time. And
yeah, so anyways, they do and they get really bad, but people miss so much stuff in our Salvation Armies. That
it's
wonderful.
ridiculous. You found Mother
so this
there.
is the Bowden. It's a Napoli dress. Was not $1, so jealous. No. But it's so cute. I love the mint color on the bottom. Yeah. It didn't sell for a lot and it actually sat a bit for me. Most of the Bowden ones I do are what is she talking about? Bell bottoms. Do you mean oh no, this is do you mean this is for the dress?
It's a dress.
That's what I call my husband too. So maybe it's a girl thing. We don't remember people's names.
What do you call?
I call you dear, this person,
Honey.
Whatever. I don't call my dog by her name either. So, hi Zoe. Pretty decent sales for me today. It says for me, but today was slow. Yeah, today was slow for me too. I think only one of these was today. Yeah, holiday weekends can be hit or miss for me, and I'm still stuck on an eBay slump. It's so depressing.
It's brutal.
Like, I don't know what's going on. I've been sell similar all my items. So this week I am going to, hopefully somebody can keep me accountable. I'm going to source every day to try to up my listings, but oh my goodness, it's been.
What kind of nightmare order did you put these in, dear?
In the order
oh
that
my god!
In the order
it's
that
gonna be the
I
last,
sold
the
them.
literal last one. Yep.
In the order that I sold them.
The literal last one.
So it's another Heather. It's gonna really mess you up.
It's another Heather. It's actually another Heather.
Yeah. So this is why he's so confused. So on our pick list, it shows up by order of the way that they were listed. So this order here, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of far away and it's looking like white on my screen here. Oh, it's looking white. That's kind of better. But so this order is the way it was listed, which means nothing for the way that it was sold. So I definitely need to sort that out because this is our own program. I've got to figure out how to sort it by sales date, but that's why it's a little out of order. So when I print the labels for Poshmark, it goes by when I sold it, not by obviously when I listed it. So it's a little out of order, but it's way easier for us to have like a list. Otherwise, we get a little bit.
Steve, you don't do personalized cards, do you? Because no one does it except us,
I
basically.
think it's just us, lonely us. So Yeah, but they give everybody puts it. We've had people write in there like this was the nicest card we've gotten. I'm looking forward to getting more, like things like that. So, did you guys hide from the rain?
It wasn't too bad.
No cards. Of course he didn't. Of course he doesn't do cards because we worked.
We've turned around negative experiences that would have been bad feedback on eBay or Poshmark, and we've gotten 5 stars for just the card.
I've apologized in cards before for things. As for the rain, we were out, as we were saying earlier, we did go hunting for paint for sneakers. So should I grab them? I don't even know where they are. They must be nearby me.
They're over in the shelf.
But yeah, so in Boston, basically, it rained most of the day. Oh, you're in Boston? I probably knew this, but I forget everything.
Yeah, she forgets everything.
But
it's one of the reasons I kill you in trivia, because I just retain everything, and
I retain random information.
Yep, yeah, brands. That's basically it.
I had to print labels one by one because I'm so scared of going to mix up packages. Did it once and I want to go back. Yeah, so luckily, knock on wood, I don't have wood nearby.
Now, do you use a label printer? Because with the item on it, it's almost impossible to mess that up now.
Oh yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see that. So we print the Poshmark ones, and with the extra, you can kind of see the dress there, but nothing else is showing up. With the extra little picture, so you can see it, and it also with the SKU number.
Hopefully, you can't see the person's address.
But what I was going to say is with that compared with the pick list, we don't generally run into that issue. Only time that I really get nervous is when we end up selling to the same name a few times in a row.
Or have the same name, Heather. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's stressful. That happens to us a few times. I have to put one of my own. Oh, that stinks. So their label printer messes up the alignment. We still haven't gotten a label printer yet. We're still doing paper. I don't put the item on the printing label, so I bet that it definitely does. Oh, if you
10 out of 10, totally, it's worth it to do it.
Yeah, so if you're using like the actual label printers, the sticky ones, you can't do that. From what I understand, I know people have been complaining to Poshmark for that, but I definitely prefer it because it makes me feel way safer knowing that it's good. It is more paper though, so I don't know if we do ever switch over to a label printer. I don't even know what we're going to do. Maybe I'll add pictures to
That's
the pick
what
list.
the pick list is for.
Yeah, I might add pictures.
Or you could use the SKU that is there to actually tell me what the item is.
And that would mean I have to inventory everything and ain't nobody got
Oh, God. Yeah, that would be the worst thing. Inventorying your items for your business, which every other business since the beginning of time has done.
Okay, so people who are on here, how many of you have every item inventoried with a SKU number, including items that you have listed this week?
Oh, that's a garbage sample. That's a garbage sample.
Nobody got time. See? Well, I mean, Steve might still be here. Maybe he will be grace.
Confirmation bias. No, he doesn't. We've seen his death pile.
That is. I disagree. So we do inventory, but it's usually like
inventory.
It's usually a moment of I can't walk in this room anymore. We need to do this, but normally it ends up in bins or other piles. And anything that's newly sourced, it's not getting inventoried. Using a regular printer until just recently didn't cut the labels. I just folded them. That's basically what we do, cut them, but yeah. So Alicia, try adding it to your label because I totally recommend it. Definitely worth it.
Oh yeah, it's game
I definitely
changing.
do not have a great inventory system. I'll be straight up. I hate that more than shipping. My inventory is in my head and don't recommend that's what's happening.
Yeah, she goes, oh, it's in the pile under this other random item, also in a pile.
Yeah, if he hasn't touched anything, I'll be like, oh, it's on the pile, on the chair, on the left side, underneath 2 layers, and he's just like, that's not a system. But as long as he hasn't touched it, it's very effective. But if he's touched it, forget it.
That's not an effective system if another person is interfering and causing dismay and disruption.
Exactly, interference. Thank you for admitting to the problems that we have. But if he does look, he takes the piles and flips them over, and then it's chaos and horrible. I listed 32 items today, but nothing great. All death piles I've been staring at. My inventory system is like 40% labeled away, I think I know where it is. Not great. See, we're all that way. 32 items in a day, though. Like,
she does not have
never. I have never done that. I don't think.
not have the ability.
Yes, exactly, Tyler. LOL, my husband cannot help with shipping because there's no method to the madness, no bins labeled or anything.
I do all of the shipping,
Yeah, he does.
and it.
He does. Look, he does all the shipping. I will sometimes bring things to him a lot of the times because I'm the only one that's ever going to be able to find them. But yeah, he does all the shipping.
See, labeled. I was able to pull this one.
Oh yeah, see, I have a SKU number on this one.
Yeah.
You know what that means? It means it's very old.
It's right there. I don't know if you can see it.
No, it keeps showing up as just completely white. It's the double ring light thing I think is happening here. You tried. You tried. So this is AG, the Prima jeans. These are like a light gray color. We have pretty much moved away from.
It's going to
sourcing.
Heather.
Is it another Heather?
No, I'm
Oh
kidding.
my god, I would have died. We've moved away from sourcing AG. The only ones I really pick up are the high-rise jeans, and these are mid-rise. I know low-rise is coming back in, so maybe I'll try that. But yeah, these have been sitting since like probably September-ish. So yeah, but they're cute. But also, I don't pick up colored jeans that much anymore either. So it's all around not a great sale, but I'll take it. I think it was, what was it, like $24?
It doesn't tell.
I can certainly look that up, but it wasn't a lot of money. You sold is it the time for Dre?
Oh, she has that problem all the time where she
AG? Have what problem?
panic where you have to find the thing that sold.
Yeah, well, because what happens is when I cross those, sometimes I double sell things, and it's the most terrifying.
Sometimes, entirely too often.
It is way too often. I don't know how
That
it keeps
sounds-
happening. But yeah, so these sold for $28, so not exciting. Was yours better than that? I hope, Alicia. Because oh man, I mean, I only bought them for $4, so it's still a profit. But you know, I panic when. Oh yeah, okay, so that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I hope sometimes, like when I sell something, I'm like thinking to myself, I hope that wasn't like the Eileen Fisher that I just sold last week, because some items I buy a lot, so who knows? But anyway, at least all of the items from today, so we found everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so no double sales today. That's exciting. We do actually have a video game, which is different for us. I think that's the only abnormal thing in our.
I mean, also it's one of the best sales of the weekend too.
That
But
is
it's like
actually true.
not even close.
I'm horrible, but delisting on Mercari right now is always messing up and I end up selling twice excellently. Yeah, so with Mercari, I go through and I every few months I will delete everything and start over. And I always assume that like, oh, it's so old that I never brought it over there, and then I forget. Thankfully, I've only double sold once on Mercari, and I believe it was the same person, to be completely honest.
Well, AGs are going to Angie.
Maybe like she liked the
Last name is a G too, so it's going to AG. AG
AG's
is to
going to
AG.
Let's see. Doja, the only items that currently have labeled bins for me are clothes. See? Ha! See? He doesn't do it either.
Yeah, clothes.
He doesn't
That's your
sell
entire-
clothes. He doesn't sell clothes.
Your entire
He
store.
told me last time I talked to him about clothing, he told me he had, I think, JoJo jeans sitting. I'm pretty sure that's what he told
Well,
me.
that's a
I
failure
could be
on your
wrong.
part.
I could
given
be wrong,
your-
maybe.
Given your name.
Pretty sure that's what he said. But it was some kind of jeans that were like worth money that were still sitting, and I'm willing to bet they're still sitting. So
You
he
just
doesn't
sold-
sell clothes.
You just sold a pair of Dojos for $60-something bucks.
64.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
If you have a pair of Dojos sitting pile, 7 for all mankind, sell them fast.
Yeah, if I'm wrong about that, I'm so sorry for calling you out, but I'm pretty sure you said dojos. It was on a comment of a video. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, Murray Life said I sold mine for about that too. Mine were striped cigarette style or something. Ooh, striped ones sound pretty. The AG she sold today.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid of double selling something on Facebook Marketplace because I don't have that many listings or sales and probably get suspended if I have to cancel. Yeah, I saw Harry Tornado said that he got suspended for selling on Facebook Marketplace. I don't sell on there because I can't figure it out. I tried. I put a bunch of listings up there, and every listing for like 2 months said 0 views, and then I got really annoyed and I gave up. So
Yeah, because you are the epitome of patience, dear.
yeah, I know I have no patience. I have
No
zero.
patience at all.
I've only found one pair of dojos and I left them. What?
If they were less than
would be disappointed. What?
if they are less than $10, you left money behind.
What? I can't even believe you left them behind. Oh.
They sell $40, $50 in like a week minimum. Probably closer to
I'm
60.
so sad to read that. That's
crushing.
Yeah. You don't need to read the comments. I'm reading them to you. he's having. I was gonna say typos, but he's not typing over here. I'm so sad. You need to do another thrift with me and have like something like that pop up, and we'll all just be screaming at the screen, pick them up.
We have a thrift with us that we left so many sneakers.
Oh, it's awful. The video from yesterday, I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but the amount of sneakers we saw on the watch back, we're just like, what is wrong? We obviously do not know what we're doing with sneakers. Like, I need help. Like, I need people to tell me what, like, at least like a few styles within each shoe and stuff, because like, especially like New Balance and Asics, for example, I'm super like, I don't know what's trash and what's like really good to get. So I'm feeling antsy watching you. You should ship with us, Zoe. Pick out your stuff and ship too, and let us know what you sold. Maybe you can help us with some bolos, because
This is actually a rare thing, because normally she makes me wait until the next day, the last second.
Oh, I know. Sometimes we do it like at 11 o'clock when our mail comes at 12. It's so bad. Oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
You Google picture every sneaker. See, okay, maybe you can help me, because my Google photo thing, search, whatever, doesn't work in the store. And I don't get it, because I have Wi-Fi in the stores, but it will constantly tell me it's not connected to Wi-Fi, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I did learn that apparently there's ways to Google image.
This is my card.
They can't see that,
it.
love.
They can.
That it's backwards. So, but yeah. So when I click on it, I'll just do a random photo. This is what it should do, but it normally will say no internet. So I can't do it when I'm in the store. It's the worst. Sometimes I'll send him things like, please Google image this.
Yeah, she does that when I'm sitting at my desk working from the house.
Yeah, I ship first thing in the morning because it's my least favorite part of the day, so I like to get over it. Amen. I mean, so like right now, obviously, I'm not doing any of it. Normally, I will be either helping him write cards, or pulling the items for him, or printing the labels, or whatever it might be. We get all that in advance.
We're trying to be professional and prepared.
Yeah, this does not happen. We don't do this. But we figured it might be good to get out of the way. I sometimes randomly pull things I sold throughout the day. I see and remember having sold to try and make my life easier. See, I should do that. I say, every week I say, you know what? When do things sell, I'm going to pull them and I'm going to put them in a pile so I don't have to worry about this. I never do it. Ever do it. It's always something else comes up that's more exciting. Someone makes a find and I want to find it, or something more exciting. What's next on the list?
We've done 3.
We're going great. We're doing a great job.
One eternity later.
Yeah, you gonna add in the SpongeBob meme?
Yes, that's where I was going with that.
And what do we got?
eBay.
So do pop.
They're in the bottom of the bag, and it's gonna take forever because I have to lace them. God damn it. Oh,
so these are Hoka's. Now, in our resale recap that's coming up next, we explained that we are working on cleaning shoes, and this was the first inaugural cleaning of shoes.
And
these are Arahi 4s. One of them needs to be laced, because I decided I was just going to sell them not laced, but he decided he's not willing to do that. So these sold
actually,
for
I have to relace this one as well, partially.
$64.
Something like that, yeah. You got like 8 $50 offers.
It was, yeah, I got so much. I started thinking I had them priced too high, and honestly, I probably did. But yeah, I was really excited these sold. They actually looked decent. They were disgusting when we picked them up. Like, I mean, these were basically gray, and as you can see,
they were
white.
the worst kind of gray brown dirt awful color.
Yeah, they were pretty gross, but they sold for a good amount of money. They're a size 9, so I'm happy about it. We're just learning sneakers now. I don't know if all Hokas are this good, but I have another pair up right now, and they're getting a lot of interest, so I'm happy about it. Let's see. My friend Heather hasn't had her Google account working for months. I wonder if something's going on. Canary Plaza. Oh, Canary Plaza. I think I'm on her Facebook group. I don't even know how I found her because I can't find her on any of my other platforms, but I'm in her Facebook group and love her content. So I don't know. If I put mine in a pile, I'd probably be quicker to ship. Hokas are always marked up at like 25 at my thrift. Yeah, so normally Hokas are marked up really high. I think the reason that we got these is because they were
disgusting.
Like, and they were also in the men's section, and are these women?
They're women's, I believe.
I believe they're women's. I have to go back and look at my listing. But so a few different reasons I think that they ended up doing well.
These were only $7 at the store.
Yeah, and the other ones we got were also only $7. Those weren't as gross though.
No, I think they definitely recognize Nikes because they're always at $15.
The Nikes are like 15 or more. Yeah. It's crazy. Although the ones that I got that you ruined,
I didn't ruin them.
they weren't too bad. I think they were $7.99. I have a pair of tall women's bogs that I think I need to be cleaned before I can list them, but I haven't. Alicia shoe them. I don't feel it. What are bogs? Are those? For some reason I'm thinking clogs just because OG, I guess, but I don't think I've heard of bogs.
So these look so much nice. There was just all kinds of.
These do look way better.
It was like poop brown all over the toes.
Yeah,
it was just really bad.
It was gross. So we're learning how to clean them up, and
Drew is a genius.
Profit Monster on YouTube. Yeah, if you don't follow him, you should, because he definitely gives really great advice about shoes. I follow him as well as dealing with Dalton for shoes, and I'm having fun learning about them. I just feel lost. But I did the other day at the thrift have somebody who decided not to source the shoe section because of me. It made me feel great.
You ruined someone's day.
I did, and I felt so good about it. So some guy walked into the aisle when I was in there, and he called what I'm presuming was his wife, and said, "Hey, there's some girl here with a bunch of sneakers in her cart, so she probably already got everything that's good. Do you want me to still look through them? What do you want me to do?" And he ended up leaving. And I even mentioned to him that I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing. He's like, "That's okay. I'm good." I did that for shoes. I must be moving up in the world. But I did have Hokas sitting on the top because I was debating if I wanted them.
I'm going to have to, what's that?
He's getting, it's a shoelace. He does not like it if there's anything wrong with any item that had a little bit of smuts on the shoelace. So he'll be back. I found 3 pairs of Hokas in 3 different conditions and only have sold 1. Oh, really? What style Hokas do you have? I'm curious if different styles do differently. So these are the Arahi 4. The other ones I have are Cliftons, which I hear on Instagram are good, so maybe that's why. But I don't know what styles do better. So I'm curious to see which styles are sitting for people. Both of these and the other ones we had listed at 85. Obviously, I took an offer on this one. The other ones I would take an offer on. We'll see. Bogs are great selling boots. Kids and adult, they typically have handles at the top. Handles.
Well, Google that now.
Well, now I want to. Okay. Bogs.
Hold, your request is being processed.
Don't take my phrases. Bog boots. Women. Images. Oh, actual handles. So if anybody else is watching and doesn't know what bogs are, that's what the shoe looks like. I'm thinking handles, and I'm thinking like this. And I'm like, don't a lot of shoes have that? No. That's a handle. I've never seen those before. I mean, $54 for a toddler shoes. My goodness. I guess I'm gonna have to keep those.
We saw a pair of toddler Air Jordans a little while ago for $20.
Yeah, I've heard that toddler shoes do well if you get the right brands.
Doesn't it look nicer?
Your my 2 1-1s haven't sold. My Cliftons sold. Okay.
Is it actually 1-1 or is there, because a lot of them say 1-1 on them? I don't know if you can't really.
What are you trying to show? The 1-1?
The 1-1. So I don't know if that's because they're the Arahi 4s.
Oh.
A lot of Hokas will say 1-1 on them.
Oh yeah. So these are Hoka 1-1 Arahi 4s. So yeah, I don't know. I know $20 for kids shoes is insane. One is pronounced one. What? She's telling us how to pronounce it, but I don't know how to.
1-1.
But she put an H on it, so I'm pretty sure it's not accurate.
That's not how you pronounce one. It's been the same since we were in kindergarten.
No, that's because it's the brand. They're telling you how to pronounce it.
I know.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. Our stores, if it's Nike, they don't care. Wasn't it you, Alicia, who like had a Nike kids top like priced up at the register? I think it was you. Own it. Oh, Hoko. Oh, really? But why? The word is one. This is very confusing. I don't know why brands do that. Like take words that are words and then make them their own. Like, come on now. I'm never gonna get it right. This is like when Alicia told me that I was saying Brunello Cucinelli wrong, which is Cucinelli according to them. And we checked it on Google, and you are correct. It is Cucinelli. But I'm going to say Cucinelli for the rest of my life. That's what's going to happen.
No.
We have damaged ones, by the way, in our damage pile, and it's so depressing because those sell for $100.
I mean, even with the damage, you could probably get 50.
I know, but like, do you feel good about that? Like selling an item that has a hole in the butt for $50?
It's a small hole.
It's still a hole.
This is going to be the death of me.
I like that it's on camera so everyone can see you struggling with a shoelace. This is adorable. Sorry that you guys have to watch us struggle with shoelaces, but here we are. This is what we're doing. I don't know what that means. What's happening? He's gonna cut the shoe. It was a Nike's kid shirt, but I could fit it because vertical issue. And they said it would be $10 because it was Nike, and I was like, I talked to corporate after that. No, you're not a Karen. I would be annoyed. Did corporate do anything about it? I know you've collabed with their stores in your area before, haven't you? So like you must have like good relationships. Corporate here would tell me to pound sand.
Yeah, tell you. You know what you're buying. You're buying it for a very specific reason to resell. Go directly, you know where.
Yeah, they would. I hate when I buy it. Yeah, so he's so much pickier than I am, Zoe. So when I find a flaw when I ship, if it's something I haven't disclosed before, then I will for sure do something about it. But oftentimes I do like kind of preemptive disclosure. So like for these, I said that there are scuffs and signs of use because I wasn't sure that it was going to be perfect once they dried, and I listed them when they were like just newly cleaned. So I'm not so concerned. There's a little bit of smuts on the shoelace, but he is like, if he sees it, it's got to go. It can't stay. I talked to the people I have a relationship with, and they said it was unacceptable, and they would talk to the manager, haven't experienced it again. That's great. I wish that would happen here. We still get talked to sometimes about like, oh, did you check the tag on these items?
I'm still mad about that. Yeah, they accused us of tag swapping.
Yeah, we've had a few different.
I hate resellers because they're just. Or can't believe you want to buy this.
Oh, the one was that Theory that we were trying. Oh no, it was Max Mara.
It was Max Mara new with tags, and the tag said some outrageous number like $900.
Yeah, which
no one is going to pay. And then they were all, it's going to be $50. And we said, no, thank you.
Yeah. We actually at a thrift store, I think it was yesterday, we saw a Nintendo DS game that is being sold on eBay currently for $8. I think the highest price I saw it for was $12.
15?
Oh, you saw 15?
Yeah.
And they are trying to sell it for $80.
Yeah.
Like,
go home savers, you're drunk.
It was Super Mario Brothers New, I think is what it was called.
It was New Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, and not new as in new in packaging. The name of the actual game is that. It was for Nintendo DS. Like, guys, you're not getting that. I don't even know why you think you're getting that. That's insanity to me. The Goodwill in Boston sometimes double checks prices on my items, thinking the price is too low. See, the Goodwill in Boston, I haven't been in a while, admittedly.
I miss the bins because that is by far and away the best bins.
Yeah, the bins at Goodwill is amazing. But we found Dior at the Goodwill in Boston. We got a Marc Jacobs bag that sold for quite a bit of money.
Becker, the Veronica Beard.
Veronica Beard we found. Yeah, so I actually really like that one and have not yet experienced double checking pricing, but that would irritate the crap out of me.
Also, the girl that worked at the bins was delightful and would make
Oh,
small
she
talk
was
with.
so nice. She was telling us about somebody finding Louboutins.
Yep.
I
I mean,
wish
we found an overland jacket there
Oh
for
yeah, I've heard about that.
for $3.
That sold for like 150.
No, it sold for like 200 something.
It was a lot. I can't believe they talk about resellers badly. Our stores love the resellers. We are the main customers. On TikTok, I think crazy savers price that we don't have one here. Yeah, I don't know why our thrift stores don't like resellers. It's actually funny because when we went to get our COVID boosters, the girl who was behind the desk was actually one of the people from Savers who has bad talked me a few times. And I literally thought she was giving me the shot, and I was like ready to leave. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing this. She was me, like, and I have this bright pink jacket. I don't know if that's not near me. So I stand out. Like you would know it was me, even if you didn't know it was me. The Boston Goodwill has issues. Coats are priced marked like shoes, and if not priced, supposed to be $9.99, and they will tell me coats without price at $14.99 or more. Sometimes.
I mean,
oh, that's annoying.
I'm still waiting for the bins to open in Boston.
You've said that.
I know.
You're
I'm
really
missing it. It's the best bin.
Yeah,
So
because the New Hampshire one is just not.
the Maine is even worse.
Oh yeah, Maine is. Our one.
There is no.
That one DVD is the one that caused the issue, isn't it?
Yep.
That's So
The 11 cents that we spent that got us our only neutral feedback on eBay, which I still want to buy from him and break it and send him negative feedback.
Oh boy. I love the bins in Alabama, but I have to drive by so many other thrifts to get to it, so I haven't been in like a year. When we visit one day, because you agreed, you're gonna let me go to Alabama, right?
I suppose.
Yeah. We actually have a friend from our podcast who also lives in that area, so we want to go.
Like I can say one way or the other and prevent you from doing what you want to do. Let's be honest here.
That's true. But so we should travel. Like, what is the best bins? Like, is it Denver? It's got to be Denver, right? It's
Boston.
You think it's better than Denver?
Yes.
I don't agree. Let's see. They told me the Boston bins were reopening in 2022, but nothing yet. I get some great stuff from Boston. The store is huge, so always.
Oh yeah, it's enormous. I mean, we found Johnny was there.
Enormous. It's Boston bins are small.
No, the Goodwill attached to it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we found Johnny Was at the bins.
Yeah, in the Boston
That
bins.
was your first time finding Johnny Was, I believe.
Yeah, first time for either of us finding it, really.
Yeah. So, does that say Gregory?
Gracie.
Oh, I was like, well, there.
You're gonna criticize my handwriting?
Main bins are garbage. They're like 6 clothing bins, and NH has less clothes bins now too. Jack and Ryan always find good stuff with the bins. Jack and Ryan finds good stuff everywhere, though. Admittedly, I keep seeing them
know who those people are.
I mentioned them earlier today. Actually, I told you that I forget what they found that I was talking to you about. But they find so much designer stuff, and I'm just always like, am I just blind? How are these people finding designer things? There's a thrifter in my area, Thriftology, which you guys probably know because she's quite big on Instagram. I don't know where exactly she is. I just know she's local. She finds so many designer things, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I must shop at the same stores as you. It's crazy to me.
Yeah, she just is there more than you.
Well, it doesn't seem like it, though, when she posts about it. She only goes a few times a week.
She only says that she goes a few times a week. She's probably there all the time.
Maybe.
That's really the key to being able to find the best stuff is just give yourself the opportunity to find the best stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I could learn so much from you if I just listened. If y'all do come, let me know so I can get together a bunch of other resales. The golf resales get together quite frequently. I will. You know, it's weird that I have only once even met other resellers in this area. Like, we did a Thrift and Sip. Is that what it was called?
Yep, Posh and Sip.
Back before COVID. And met a few people, some of which I no longer associate with. And
You're airing drama, really? What? Old buried drama.
It's cold tea. But other than that, like there's really not been meetups. I mean, COVID obviously is part of the reason, but I don't also feel like around here it's as common to get together with people. It's
I mean, you met a reseller that you told about the Isabel Marant and you
Yeah,
help
but I
them.
don't even know that person's name.
No, we don't. We don't know that. Like we talk to them, but it's not.
I love to hang out with the Alabama crew. Yeah, don't they seem fun? I feel like we all need to have like a Alabama meetup. They seem better than some of the people that I've seen from around here.
Well, yeah, because we're rude New Englanders.
This
I mean,
is true.
there's a term to reference people from Massachusetts.
We
That's
can't
not.
say on.
I know.
On,
I've already met the cursing quota
yes.
for the.
Definitely
for the
after the lab. She could be over there all the time. My friend literally lives at the bins during the week. She's been there every day. I would lose my thrift love if I did that. Yeah, see, I go through phases where I'll like thrift a lot, and then I just, sometimes it just takes a lot out of me to go. I also find that when I find less items, I have less motivation to go, which is terrible because I need to go more if I'm not finding a lot. But I get so bored.
What you mean? The 11 cents that we spent at the main bins? 11 cents. We drove like 6 hours.
Well, right now I'm focused on sneakers, DVDs, and video games, and I strike out more than I find stuff, and that discouragement just makes me not want to go. I'm like, well, if I'm not going to find anything, why am I going to drive all the way there?
Nope. She goes, nope, not worth it.
No. Fun drinks are always involved. We're going to Louisiana next month for Mardi Gras. Jealous.
Yeah, that's
now, if I drank, that would be a great time. But
I'll drink enough for the two of us, dear.
I mean, you wouldn't have a problem doing that, I'm sure. What? You love beer. Person quota. I don't honestly know what the rules are with that. Like, I know on, like, is it Twitch that you can't swear? I think it's Twitch.
I mean, you probably can, depending on your channel and depending on whether or not it's geared towards children.
I may resells are all the same on YouTube as they are when you try and contact them one-on-one. When I went to the main business after the Salvation Army 2 to supplement. Yeah, so I haven't seen.
Is there a Salvation Army near there? Because we went to the Goodwill there in Maine.
Yeah, we probably just didn't look up the Salvation Army. Probably.
Or it was on a weekend because I was working.
What was I gonna say? I don't think I've met Massachusetts. Oh no, I've met Passport and Pizza Pies in person. We happened to bump into each other at the store.
You also somehow were recognized at a thrift store.
Yeah, I was also recognized, but I don't think I've met any of like the bigger. I know like Lori Boston Pound. I've never run into her, so I don't know what they'd be like on like in person. I'm curious because I imagine just knowing people in this area that people come off nicer on video.
Oh yes.
I just imagine. Really, so I'm louder than I probably portray online. I probably scare people. I would doubt it. I doubt it. I'm actually quieter than I come across online.
Yeah,
for sure. I'm terrified of all human interaction, so that's great. I feel like I would want to go to Alabama. I'd also want to meet people in Arizona because there's what's her name? Why did I lose her name? Voyage. Voyage is the verb. So
there's also Dojo.
There's also Dojo.
Wait, wow.
Well, I don't want to barge in on people's thrift stops, and Voyage doesn't source at thrift stores for the most part. So.
Oh, she goes to consignment, and you probably have to do the same.
I mean, I don't know.
Although, if we could commandeer some retail fire DVD thrift.
Oh yeah, let's just steal his.
He'll be there for like 4 days. He'll be fine.
I hope he's not still here. That's awful. Oh, that is awful.
Yeah, it's the worst sound ever.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that people aren't as nice as they appear. I don't know if you guys know about the tea with some of the people local to us, but it's sad to me that there are people still like that in this world. I'm sure there's every day they want to make sure they get all the good stuff. You're probably right, Cecilia. They probably just camp out. I've been known to camp out a few stores when I'm worried that someone's
you may have spitefully ruined a store for a customer too.
I may have done that a time or two, but admittedly my follow through is terrible, so it doesn't matter. The LA bins are on my list. So we have never been to the LA bins, but we did go to LA at the start of COVID, like the very, very beginning.
So we probably got COVID before it became a thing.
Probably, but and the LA stores honestly sucked. There were dollar days, which was cool. And we did find a few things, but
I think the problem is that they are so aware that you're not going to be able to find that diamond in the rough designer like you are other places.
The few things I did find I paid up for, and most of them sat for a really long time because I had no margin to send out offers.
Yeah, that's,
and we went to a lot of thrift stores and did not come home with much, like very little. So resale royalty, I don't know who resale royalty is, so I'm not sure. Now there's gonna be like a billion channels I'm gonna need to be checking out after this because I don't know who that is. What is next on our list?
The pink camo leggings, probably.
Okay. I only go to the Boston Goodwill right at 9 when they open. Check the color of the day. Have a mission plan and watch out for the other resales. Watch what they have already picked through. That's a good plan. So Boston for us is about an hour away. So
hour and a half.
Yeah. So normally we won't get there until probably noonish on a good day. And we don't generally go unless it's a weekend.
Although my new job does make me go into Boston.
Yeah.
So I might be able to stop on my way home from work at 5.
Yeah. Let's see. So this brand is a brand I've stopped picking up. I actually learned this from Thrifty Tea on YouTube. It's Logo Lounge or Lori by Lori Goldstein, however you guys know it. It does not show up on camera. Of course not.
We're like in a spotlight.
It's because we have 2 ring lights. So there's a ring light on our camera and then there's another ring light. But yeah, so these are just like camo, comfy
sweatpants. So they're like,
they sat for a while. I don't pick it up anymore just because it does sell, but it always sells for a really low price, and it's rare that it's priced low enough that it's worth it. Yeah. I believe these I got at a Salvation Army at some point, and it was $1 a day, so that's why I grabbed them. But we pretty much are picking up that
5 minutes away, the one on Harrison Ave.
Don't go to the Boston Goodwill on Tuesday after 10:30. It's senior discount day. See, I told you. So there's senior day at Savers, and there's a Savers right near us. And I went and I called him, and I'm like, no, seniors are like
the worst.
They were pushing me out of the way. They were moving me with their carts. Like, what is going on? It felt like I was in like the Twilight Zone. It was crazy. I'm like, never again. Never going on Tuesday again. I will do Salvation Armies on Tuesday and skip Savers altogether. I would say Goodwill, but I don't drive into Boston by myself.
There's a Goodwill in there.
That Goodwill stinks.
You found some decent DVDs there in the past. But
Rare.
Including the Bob Woodward, or not Bob Woodward, Bob Swerer.
Bob Swerer, yeah, we found that there. Something a dream. They took away senior day, our Goodwill piece go, and they flipped out. I wouldn't even want to know. Like, I imagine the comment section on any Facebook or whatever, or social media that they have must have been going, like, off. Why did they take it away? Were they losing money on that? Because I can't even
Probably imagine. All of the complaints of people being pushed with a cart. Because I would not know.
It's amazing to me that they do stuff like that, but they're crazy. Like you guys are getting a great discount. Don't move us out of the way. Plus, there was an old lady one of the times I went talking crap about other people being there who aren't seniors, and I'm just like, hello.
Oh no! If that happened to me, I am not the one. Senior citizens, I have no qualms with pushing an old lady out of my way.
Oh, see, I do.
If they start it, no. They've chosen violence. It's their call.
No. It's really convenient. It's so big. You go every day and stuff fine stuff. I mean, I'm jealous that you're that close to the Boston. I'm not gonna lie, Zoe. I am.
Yeah, I mean, don't.
Is it Dean? Is it
Dean?
Huh. See, I always do that question, like when I sell a female item and it's going to a man name, if it's buying for the girlfriend or
her middle name is a female name.
The middle name is Sharon. Is Dean a girl's name?
Yeah. You're just biased by Gilmore Girls.
I am biased by Gilmore Girls. You're right. Hi.
Hello.
Let's see. Hi, Sharon. I'm missing things. They took it away to offer us $1 day. Oh, Alicia, don't like say that out loud. You're gonna have people like on a target on your back.
They will come for you.
They
will find you.
There's gonna be like a horror movie about like the seniors that lost
Trying
Senior
to-
Day at thrift stores and they're seeking their revenge. The Dollar Day Massacre. Seniors are going crazy here for their 25% on Tuesday. See, Dojo said it too. See, it's not just me. They've gone like I don't even understand it. Like, is it that great of a discount? I don't understand. I mean, I guess get your discounts. We have a few seniors that do clearly vintage t-shirts. Now, I don't know if they're resellers or if they just enjoy vintage t-shirts, maybe like nostalgia, you know? Not sure, but they go crazy. Ooh, I just got an offer. What do we think? I've got Dojo on here. He can tell me. So I've got a video game. It's Chocobo's Dungeon 2 PS1. It's actually something we found in my parents' basement. And somebody just offered me.
You're gonna admit that?
What?
Where your family can see this publicly?
Yeah, I am. They told us we could pick through whatever we wanted. Anyways, they just sent us an offer for $80. Now I have this listed at $106. So would you?
Yeah,
take it?
Dojo. Please tell me, should you take
So
80?
this is what it looks
Should
like.
you take 80 free dollars? Is the question.
Geez, I wonder if you're leading with that question. But yeah, so that would be a great sale. You and your Dollar Day and your bag sale. Her bag sales are. Have you ever seen any of her videos with bag sales? I don't know if I've watched them with you. So I think it's I want to say, is it for animals? Is that what the donation is for? I know it's like something like that. It donates to a good cause. But she has these bag days and they can fill a bag and they get the stuff she gets there. I'm just like, why don't we have this? I want to find bag days.
Cost of living around Massachusetts is awful, just for the record.
I'm sure they're aware. So I made friends with a lot of the seniors at one little Goodwill. I need to film in there one day because we act up. Oh, that's where I found all the stripper. Did the seniors tell you about the stripper heels? Because I'm gonna have a lot of questions. I mean,
was it a female senior or a man?
I just love it.
I have my guess.
I have questions and I love it.
For a trash bag, $10. We had a bag sale that was like a shopping bag for $10, and we were happy about it.
That was the greatest thing, but that store closed down.
No, it didn't close down. They still have it.
That store. They moved it to another.
They moved it to the other store that sucks, and everything is picked through because it's their main store. So there's never anything there.
It sucks. I think bag sale is the weekend, and I'm already itching to go. I need to stop talking about it though because the amount of people showing up is getting crazy. Hard to even move. Yeah, you need to like just not say what it is.
Well, thank you for saying that we're.
See, I was right. It is a donation. Oh, Sharon. Oh, that's because we have no filter live, and I feel very embarrassed about this. But we're posting it, so we are planning on trying to do more lives. I want to convince him, if you guys can try to help me, to do some where we repair items live because I have a very large repair pile.
Very large. No, it's not. By all people, it's like 3 boxes.
That's a lot. That's money.
Put away the stuff that is just strewn about our house, please. And I'll agree to it. I'll agree to it when you start inventorying.
Oh, that feels like work. I don't know about that. Let's see. I remember when you used to do We do the handwritten. See, he's doing them right now. We do still do handwritten.
Yeah. What do you think I'm paying attention, but also multitasking.
Yeah, he probably is writing in here like Humane Society and stripper heels. So that would be great if one of your things was like, thank you for the purchase of stripper heels. And it's like a PS1 game. And they're like, I'm sorry, what did I do? Or some guy's girlfriend reads that and like, where's the stripper heels? Did you buy them for? Let's see. Y'all, I got everything in this video for 30 cents. Spare me. Don't be your hilarious. I love the unscripted. Yeah, I guess we're something. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. I thought we would have 0 people, so it feels good to at least have you guys here so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I would still do it, admittedly, but
and it's going to be right in time for transitioning over to the Rally Roots Live The tea dump.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, Rally Roots is going live, so you guys could probably leave us in a little while to go do that because I want to know what's going on. Instead of talking about the reselling
Have
community.
multiple streams going at the same time.
Yeah, and feed me information while I'm finishing my shipping.
We're not in the dark ages of the internet. You can watch multiple things at the same time.
Yeah, he says he's talking about the reselling community. I want to know what that means. I've got questions. I need to know the tea. There was some tea drop today too. The Thriftology.
I'm out of the whole thing.
Well, it was tea. Thriftology got a box, ordered a box, and it was
you did tell me about that.
And she released the name. Did you guys see that? I don't know.
She did release the name?
She did. I don't know the person.
After the person said that they'd make it right?
She posted a story saying she doesn't think that's going to happen anymore.
Well, yeah.
It was Segunda Bargain. I've never heard of them. Their profile is private. That's the profile. What? I don't know this person. But yeah, so you guys know anything about that? I guess they sell mystery boxes, and I guess
not anymore. They don't.
Maybe don't buy them. I don't know. My most recent video, I'm saying so my COG was $7, but I'm trying to pretend I'm okay with it because I got $7 to me is still good. I like to keep my COG at $5, but admittedly, it's almost impossible these days. So
it's been brutal.
I would love to see what you got. Is the video? Oh, you said your most recent, so it's already up. So I will go probably in the morning. I'd say I'd do it after this, but I do nothing at night, so I'm not gonna lie. Probably in the morning.
She's the epitome of going to bed by 9,
or at least being chill by then. If you wrote Stripper Heels, the customer would forever question it, right? Like especially if it was like one of the video games we were sending out, and it says like, "Thank you for your Stripper Heel purchase." That girlfriend would never let that go.
Let's be real. Person buying vintage video games does not have a girlfriend for me to ruin that.
You're so judgy.
I'm a nerd. I play a lot of video games. I don't know how we got married.
Do I not exist?
I don't know how I landed you.
I am just a mirage.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd find that kind. I bet you Jojo buys vintage video games sometimes, and he's married. So, just saying. All right, so let's pull out the next.
There are no Stripper Hill words written on any of these cards. Let it go, people.
I'm buying him one of his next t-shirts in one of the videos is gonna have like an Easter egg where it just says Stripper Heel somewhere, and only the people that were on the live are gonna have any idea what that means, and it's gonna be great.
You're gonna have to buy a strip club t-shirt?
Oh, my aunt used to work at one. I could probably get one. Foxy lady. My uncle did too.
Hopefully she was a bartender. And
That's obviously.
Well,
we didn't announce that. I'm selling some crazy leather gear on consignment. See, now I'm thinking leather gear. So here we are.
This has taken a turn that I'm not sure I'm okay with.
For a neighbor, and I'm embarrassed about the listing and having to respond to questions about their rubber undershorts. So it is leather gear.
I'm still uncomfortable about the underwear that we sent out that was new.
Jill is here, and Jill gave us a lovely dress.
Oh no, it was great, but
so that you didn't have to expose yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So Zoe, was it leather gear? Like, should you include a copy of 50 Shades of Grey, or was it like leather gear, like Harley Davidson leather gear,
or riding?
Oh,
jacks,
riding,
like actual ride, not. No, I'm gonna stop talking because that's gonna go really, really inappropriate really fast. Nope, I'm tapping out.
Yeah. So yeah, Foxy Lady is legit. Yes, exactly. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not shaming anyone.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the embarrassment of this. What is async? I just had a missed call from async. What does that mean?
Why would I know that?
I don't know what that means. Yeah, for a men's leather party in P-Town. See? So it's leather gear.
Oh, I've been to P-Town. It's a good time.
I've never been. I want to go. I would love to go. There's a bakery there that actually looks really, really good.
I've only been the once, and it was for a Jack and Jill bachelor party, or bachelor combo party.
Was it fun?
Oh, yeah, it was a blast.
My nephew should born next door to the Foxy Lazy and Good Sam. I don't know what Good Sam is, but the wink makes me think it's similar. Do you know what Good Sam is?
I don't know.
Well, this has been very interesting.
We're not actually from Boston. We say we're from Boston, but we're not actually from Boston.
We're close. Yeah, how much are those? I am kind of super curious, I'm not gonna lie. What are you pulling out so we can look like we're actually doing what we said we're gonna be doing?
This has gone so off the rails.
Sorry about that. Do something like eBay or Posh. So you know, it's
posh.
Funny.
It's posh.
It's Posh. If you asked me like a month ago, I'd say eBay because eBay was really overtaking Posh, but eBay gave up on me. I think that our relationship has weathered many storms, and this one might be the big one. I don't know, because they basically ignore me altogether now, and I can't fix it. So if you wanted to tell me how to repair a relationship with eBay, I'm here for it. But right now, it's Poshmark. There's 5 of us in here. You know, 5 people is it. 5 new friends is all I'm thinking. So these are Keens.
I'm gonna have to clean them
a little bit. They're gonna need a little cleaning up. But these are, I call them Mary Jane's suede. These sat for an eternity. So when everyone says buy Keens, I guess they don't mean these. Because these
other Keens.
These sat for a very long time, and I thought this was a stain at first, but it's not. It's a different color, pink. But yeah, these don't. They sat forever. Leather shorts, runner undershort suspenders, 2 neck chokers, and 2.5 set of wrist cuffs and lower to 135. Admittedly, the shorts are nice leather. Oh, right. Like, you know, these are the moments that I want to know, you know, like what the person's story is that ends up purchasing. Like, you know, I find this person to be a fascinating person. Are you selling this on consignment? Is that what you said before? I feel like you said that somewhere further up. I have so many questions how this comes to be. Also, find this amazing. Water shoes for Keen. Okay, so I haven't found water shoes. We found a few different pairs of Keen. It's either been sandals or like this type of shoe, and this is definitely not a water shoe because they're suede. So I guess we're just finding the wrong Keens.
That's better.
We don't sell the right stuff. I mean, we've got Alicia who sells stripper heels, Zoe who sells leather goods.
This is just.
I want to get into this category. What am I doing wrong?
You want to get into stripper clothes? Okay.
You know, working people's clothing, essentially. I'm gonna take that offer while I'm on the live and see if they. Okay, sound good? Good.
The $80, you should.
I'm taking it.
Dojo didn't say anything, but you're taking that offer.
No, he left us. It's okay. I'll complain about it on my stories later.
And make him feel guilty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friendship is over.
That's so much nicer.
So much nicer. Yeah, get that money, Zoe, because honestly, like,
how much are they selling?
She has it down to, I think she said 100 and, hold on, it was 135, I think. I'm trying to scroll back. Yeah, 135. She just lowered it. So it's leather shorts, runner undershorts, suspenders, neck chokers, wrist cuffs, and rubber shorts. Now I have a voicemail. What's going on with my phone right now?
I mean, not to knock that kind of lifestyle, but I'm not buying that secondhand. Are they new? Please tell me they're new.
Why?
I don't want it used from. No, that's just really, really uncomfortable. New only for that type of thing. That's a rule.
Tyler, I just sold used stripper heels for almost $100 this week, and it's the category no one knows about. Never sit on them. Well, never sit on them. Can you imagine?
You're not allowed to touch the strippers.
But can you imagine sitting on the heels? That would not be a fun time at all. There are Poshmark cloths that have crazy leather goods and other assorted undergarments. I guess Tyler is anti that because
I'm not anti that. I'm anti-use. I want it new.
So I can buy it for you new and you wear it. Thanks for letting me know.
Oh, this is going locally. It's
Oh.
going right down the road.
All right. Well.
All right
then. Zoe, I've seen those. Don't read the bundle messages, and maybe if you do, you need to. Alicia, why has there not been a video reading these messages? Why have we not?
Facts.
I feel like you've been holding out content that we all clearly need. All 5 of us that have been in this room obviously need this content. So please do. I will be waiting for the video. He gave me a bottle of rubber cleaner to go with the undershorts. Yeah, see, so they're clean.
Oh, bro. Nope.
Slippery smooth. I got so uncomfortable with someone with leather only closets hosting a posh party. I'm trying to be proactive and share the host closet as all they have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd be super uncomfortable with that.
I would be sharing it proudly. Video.
Do what video? What video am I doing?
Reading the content messages.
Nope. There's not enough money in the world.
Alicia, you want to do a collab?
Nope.
Oh, I would die. He would be so embarrassed. His face would get red, and it would be the funniest thing I've ever seen. I feel like this content has really been held back from us, and I feel offended and saddened by this. But
we've done like 6 packages.
I know, we stink. You guys really should, though, not gonna lie, go to Rally Roots Live and not sit with us forever because I feel bad. Because I know it is red. Because they're gonna drop tea, and I'm just excited about that. Yeah,
I've also been jumping up and down to clean things.
That is true. That is true. I'm very appreciative of the hard work you've been putting in while we've been just
laughing at my expense. Yeah.
He does. Oh my goodness, I should totally find one of those.
Great.
Send me links. I will purchase one for sure because I can't get into wear the loser shirt. If you've been around our channel for a while, you know.
I'm not gonna wear that or the bashful. No.
Oh.
I get discretionary say over the shirt that I wear.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, because you have the wherewithal to make me do it.
Well, I have my ways. I mean, not leather ways, but I've got ways. Apparently that would work. We will. He actually has a new shirt for an upcoming video, but sadly this video and the one that's coming up soon was not.
You have no power here, Sharon.
Maybe. Maybe.
No, I'm Gandalf memeing that. You have no power here.
Although Jill would be really sad if you didn't wear the loser shirt, but then you did wear a shirt that the live.
Yeah, I know. So I can
you
use that leverage.
You'd have to do both, is what it comes down to.
Or neither.
Stubbornness. Google bashful. He has a gray beard. This is true.
All of the doors have a gray beard. They're doors.
Are they all gray?
Doc certainly is.
Are they all gray?
Grumpy, yeah.
Wait. I bought something.
The only one that doesn't have a beard is Jopi.
We should all. Let's see. Wait, do they all?
Well, Dopey doesn't.
Hold on. 7 dwarfs. Wait, Dopey doesn't have a beard at all, does he?
No. He's a bald.
Oh, he paid. Look at that. Woo! Okay, so let's see here. Oh, I got an eBay listing.
Sleepy, Sneezy. Yeah, they all have a beard.
Except for Dopey.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And is this white or gray? Can you all see?
I've been asking my question that question to myself.
For your whole life?
Yeah.
We should color it white.
No. I don't need any more help looking like Santa. Thank you.
I mean, I feel like it would look really good. Anyway, I feel so bad. We're keeping you guys for what reason? Thank you for buying from us. I hope that we see now. If we don't notice that there are repeat shoppers, I feel bad about that because we don't change up our card enough. So.
And by enough, you mean at all?
Only if I notice, and I very, very rarely notice because I am terrible at paying attention. So please make sure that if we're not giving you a new card, just annoy me and just be like, hey, look, I shopped from you before. Please acknowledge my existence because I feel terrible about it. I am a little bit absent-minded. But Bashful looks like Tyler's. Let's see.
I don't like where this is going. Can we go back to the stripper conversation?
But look at.
No. Because that's my personality. Yep.
I mean, the picture of Bashful right here is just great. I
No.
can't even make it big enough. This is great. Look at the little finger. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it because of our double ring lights. So annoying. But he's got his little finger in his mouth. It's great.
Hey,
I bought that Chloe bag for you. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Bought the what?
She's the one who bought the Chloe bag.
I don't even remember.
That was from the whole debacle. The designer.
Was it?
Yeah. A while ago. We were all basically. Yeah, we are. I feel like this is a good group. Thank you guys for coming here and like. So this is much better than our first live. I don't know if you guys were here for the first live, but oh my goodness, it was painful and embarrassing.
We had some people, thankfully.
I think Alicia was there because she's been here with us from the beginning, but for the most part, it was pretty embarrassing. We were talking about
and our other most faithful
Beatrice
viewer. Yeah.
Yeah, she's not here right now, but she's one of our faves, our OGs.
She's top of the list.
Yes. Well, I try not to pick favorites because I feel bad saying that anyone's a favorite. What time is Rally Birds? I think they might be starting soon.
Now,
I think they said,
8 o'clock.
Well, I think they said 8, but I don't. I haven't seen a notification come through that they were going, but definitely pop over there. Yeah, see, Sharon saying, "Hey now, picking favorites." I have been to many lives as one of the 3. Sometimes small is more fun. She said, "Take it back," and this wasn't me. It's not on me.
You can't make me.
Oh, he looked directly at the camera for that one. Yeah, small is more fun. I feel like I've been in some of the bigger lives, like Rally Bits and other ones like that.
It's overwhelming. It's too much.
But it's still fun. And I've made some friends in those lives, so it's still fun. So I let's see, I didn't get a rally. Yeah, me neither. So I don't know, but I want to know what the tea. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been seeing the Instagram stories, and there's some stuff going on. So I can make my speculations, but I don't know what it is. And I'm not going to make speculations because these are all involving people that are way bigger than me and definitely could squash me like a bug. So,
No, they can't because then they'd just be the heartless bully.
Guess who's here? Where is Tyler's McDonald's fantasy? I told you, Jill. I'm going to make him wear that
McDonald's
tie. Yes, and he is going to like it. Like
No, I'm not. And no, I won't.
If I ever had the ability to make him like wear whatever I wanted, I would absolutely do like a McDonald's cosplay just for your enjoyment.
I mean, that's not going to happen.
No,
just flat out.
Not even like if we hit like 1,000 subscribers or something.
No,
like as like a.
We could hit 10,000.
We'll never do that, but I know, Joe. We've got to hit. But he was just contemplating, Joe, wearing a Bashful shirt.
No,
over your loser shirt. I'm just telling you, like this is what's happening.
I was actually not considering either.
He's twisting the truth. He's twisting. Tyler, I just bought you a McDonald's manager shirt for Shay to get you live. She did almost do that.
What?
She said I almost gave you a McDonald's manager shirt for Shay to give you live. That would have been amazing. Like, just amazing. McDonald's cosplay eating a Big Mac on the hood of the car for an Instagram pic.
I haven't eaten at McDonald's in probably over 10 years.
But for an Instagram pic, you wouldn't do it?
No, I wouldn't. No, I would not. I don't use it. I don't exist on social media, basically.
You do on mine. Decidedly. I would do it for the gram. If I could hit 1,000 subscribers, I could convince him to do it.
No, I hate McDonald's. I haven't been there in God knows how long.
Oh, nope. She's gonna unsubscribe if you don't take it back. We can't afford that, man. You better take it back. We're desperate.
I feel like this live on the replay is gonna be at least more than one fan.
No. When we put our Thrift With Us up yesterday, we lost 2, and I was like, you know what? It's probably just a backside, and this is definitely a backside. We've talked about stripper heels and leather goods. I feel we're definitely is gonna know if they want to be our audience. Tyler smiling because he secretly likes it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is fair. This is fair. You guys know him too well. Mickey D's is my shiz. Seriously, how?
There's so much better fast food.
I would feel so.
There's
sick
so
eating
much
all the
better
time.
fast food places.
You guys are shares the best. Don't knock McDonald's. Egg McMuffins can be delicious. Is that really egg though, Zoe? I mean,
I don't know if it's muffin.
what would they use in place of muffin? So I'm not sure my dogs make it so hard to not have edited videos. Actually, ours has been so nice.
She's made an appearance at the beginning, but she's Luna.
You want to come here and say hi to everybody?
She's afraid of the table.
She's afraid of everything.
And
Inanimate objects.
Yeah.
That was an empty threat. This is.
Yeah, I know.
Bluff call.
Yeah, dogs do make it tricky, but honestly, although she looks like she's getting ready to yell at us, she's been pretty good, and we've been on for an hour, so I'm actually pretty impressed.
Hour and a half.
Normally, she's a pain in the butt.
Oh, and she's getting into stuff.
No, she's not. She's fine. She's doing all right. Come here, honey. Come say hi to everybody. She's like, yeah, I know you guys got a camera on. I don't think so. I have 6, so it takes 1. Oh, 6? Good gosh.
All right, first
Get it,
two
girl. You want to do the top one?
No, I want to do the game because that's the easiest.
Wow. So this is our.
One of 2 games. You sold one just now.
Does that count? So this is Mario Kart.
It's got both discs.
So this sold for $90. So
Yeah.
video games can be totally worth it. We barely ever find them, but
And we destroyed someone's hope at this store because we went and grabbed all of the Nintendo GameCube games.
that was such a good day. Oh, it was great.
We made like $300 off of like $10.
Yeah,
it was
great.
insane.
It was amazing.
Video game selling dojo. This is a point of thing. It's reselling on easy mode. You're basically cheating.
Thankfully he's not still here because he could take offense to that because it takes a lot. And I'm terrible at it.
It doesn't take a lot. You literally scan it and tell you how much it's worth.
Oh, she's going on the poop over there.
Little girl.
I know $90 for a game. So the other one that we sold was $80. So I mean, like, games are
Yeah.
worth it.
Games, find them. Vintage games, it is the fastest, easiest money you will ever make in your life.
Yeah, honestly.
Lord of the Rings, $100. A book about video games. The guide was $200.
Oh,
something.
Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like $200.
$225.
Yeah, definitely worth it. I'm gonna force myself to look at video games next time and look for Mario. I just struggle. Yeah, except for don't look for Super Mario on Nintendo DS because it's $8 and they're selling it for $80. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna have to actually.
What's the person's name?
for eBay?
Yeah.
Let me pull it up. We can't say the full name, you know. Okay. Thanks so much for being here, Alicia. I really appreciate it because honestly, we needed the people.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'll be on one of your videos tomorrow because I saw one that I need to watch, and I'm gonna make you watch it with me. Is she getting into stuff?
Yep.
You guys. Okay. So this is Skylar.
Skylar.
Yeah. So I want to know if any of you guys
SJ.
are on Rally Roots because I have questions. So I feel bad because I feel like we got quiet and
The dog is not quite Luna.
the dog has started to act up just as we said she was doing really well. She's decided to venture out into the world. Sorry about that.
Cardboard is not for you, little girl. She's going to her food dish to pretend like she was eating food.
We got quiet and they got quiet. Everyone got quiet.
They're all tuning into the.
Rally Roots?
Rally Roots
I don't
drama?
blame them. If you guys are tuned in, I don't blame you at all.
I mean, we have 7 people supposedly watching. I don't know how we track that, other than the number.
Well, whoever's in the chat. So, I mean, Alicia left, but there's still Jill, Sharon, Zoe, maybe Cecilia. There was somebody else in here too. So there are a few people in here.
Yeah.
See, Sharon's still here.
I mean, between the two games, you're at what, $170?
Yeah. I mean, I'll take that all day, every day.
for $2 cost.
You're not gonna be able to raid somebody's basement often. But
Raid all of the nerds' basements that you know and
I
steal.
had 9 at one. No, we didn't. We had 9 at one
Apparently,
point. For
wow,
us, that's insane.
you're doing so well managing the chat.
Well, I don't think it always shows you the number because, but that's honestly, you don't know who Rally Roots is? They're great. Like, so I always want you to watch us.
I
but
want to
they're
know
also great.
how they pick their vintage T-shirts and graphic tees.
Me
Like
too.
$500-$600 per.
Oh, 2022 daily sales. So we did talk about this. So we're gonna have a resale recap, and we'll go into details about it there.
Not well.
But yeah, long and short is bad.
She's in the paper. No, she can.
I admittedly slowed down on listing for a bit towards the end of December, and I think that hurt me. And I've also had a hard time kind of getting back into it. I'm still listing and everything, but I am kind of falling short on my goals. So this week I am planning on listing every single day and just trying to kind of like push myself out of the rut. But yeah, eBay is murdering me. So that's part of it. You need to get your super chats. I know who your real fans are. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever have super chat. I don't know how big you have to be to get that, but it sounds like it's for important people. So
certainly more than 700 subscribers.
yeah,
would be
I
my
feel
guess.
we're a little too tiny for that to happen. We will never be those big people. Jealous for sure, but that is we don't have the personality for that. I think that we need to. What is she eating?
Paper. Always paper.
I think to be that big, you need to be like really personable and like really fun to be around.
Or at least trick people into thinking you're personable.
I know, we should fake it. We could do.
That's right up there with Find Mother and just give people the videos they want. Yeah, we figured out YouTube and we figured out reselling.
Well, I don't like faking. So part of our problem is all of our videos are completely real. We don't fake anything. We don't script anything. We're going to tell you exactly how it is. And I know that that's not necessarily the case for most people. I wish I was better at it. I haven't been motivated to listen to my Powerless 32 today. My first 2 weeks of sales weren't great, but they weren't terrible. I wish I could Powerless 32 items. I really do. I feel like for me, my limit would probably be like 15, and then I'd be like out like that.
I'm going to call you on that. It's like 5.
No, I've listed like 12, 13 in a day before, but I don't like it. Start drama. I could. I have drama. Like
She actually does.
Holding on to drama that I don't feel is my place to talk about, but
also, it's not your place to talk about, but partially is because this person, they did something not very nice, and I don't think that they're a particularly nice person.
Calm yourself. We're holding on to it. Sometimes I'm on lives and I see $25 super chats. I hate to say it, but I think these people already have so many students. They already make a lot. Yeah, so I've had people ask me questions about this before. So I'm just going to say my opinion on that real quick. I do think that it is okay for people to make money on YouTube and, get money from the subscribers and all that, because honestly, it's a ton of work to film and edit and all of that. And the knowledge that they give, if they're giving real knowledge, is totally worth getting paid for. But I can definitely see that a lot of them do take advantage of
10
people,
ounces.
and I don't love that. So it's like, I respect the hustle, but I wish that people wouldn't take advantage of the
Yes.
smaller people.
Hey, Loon. Hey, little girl.
Her ear is bothering her.
Yeah.
My poor baby. My girl. Sorry, I have to use the computer to print a label. Sorry, guys. This probably looks really weird for you guys, but...
No, they just see us, but we can't respond to the chat.
Oh.
Hold that thought.
So this is this one. You doing okay, honey? No? Oh,
Yeah, I know. I'm going to rinse out your ear again.
Jeez. I feel bad. 10 ounces. 8. All right.
Little girl. Come on.
Her ear is bugging her.
I know.
U.S. Media Mail. If you're selling games or books or any of those things, make sure you're using Media Mail.
Email is
So cheap.
dope.
If they ever get rid of it, I'm not.
That'd be worse than them getting rid of the padded flat rate.
It would be. Murray Life said they're back though. So Murray Life said they're back in the chat. So that's it. He has run to grab. It says printing failed. I don't know. Sorry. Technical difficulties. You okay? You should go, girl. All right, we're back to the chat. I just get in the zone and listen to time or don't listen at all. Yeah, I need to be better about that. I get distracted. Jill says YouTube is a job in and of itself. Now, I will say, for us, I do a lot of coming up with the ideas, thumbnails, that kind of stuff, but he does all the editing. So if he was home all the time, it would be way better. But unfortunately, he still has to work a full-time job. If we could get paid to just do this, oh my God, he would be in heaven. It would make life so much easier. But we are small potatoes. That won't happen. I printed it again. You're retracting your message. Yes. It says message retracted, so I don't know what you said. I saw a poor pup, but I don't know what else you said.
Sadly, I have to work a job still.
Ginger Marvin is so transparent. I just learned about Ginger Marvin because she was in my
search
analytics.
Results?
Yeah, my analytics for YouTube Studio. Some people buy them coffees. They couldn't ever drink that much coffee, and they see the money goes to support the channel. They created a free spreadsheet. I wish I was good enough at spreadsheets. I'm terrible with spreadsheets. But so we had created a app for the pick list, which we showed you guys that we use. It's for inventory management. It's for
the whole prerequisite for that is that you actually manage your inventory. Well, so and we've already gone over that.
Right. So the idea of it was that you could have pick lists for all of
it's a blank white sheet.
Oh, to them it's blank. It's not supposed to be, but it was the idea behind it was supposed to be so you could have all of your inventory from Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, whatever you're selling, all in one place. You could have where you got it. You could have where you when you picked it up, your cost. It does charts for you and things like that. Sorry, I've got like dog hair in my face. It was supposed to track all of that for you, so you didn't have to do separate for different platforms. It all did it together. But it didn't go that well for us. So I'm the only one that uses it, which is fine. But yeah, we created that because we thought that it would be something fun and easy for people to use. I think we had what were we charging, like $10-15 a month?
That was the idea. It never actually got to charging people money.
Yeah, nobody. Well, we had product testers try it, and none of them actually tried it. So
they tried it, and they said it's not.
One person did try to help us out, and they looked through it, and they didn't like it. It's very manual. It's not automated because we wanted it to be
not against terms of service.
Oh well, not against terms of service. We don't want to use a bot, but we also wanted it to be something that you control, and it's not be controlled by the platforms in case like any platform went away or any of that kind of stuff. We wanted it to be very you controlled. So we did try that. That was the one thing we were going to try to do to, generate a little bit of revenue. But it didn't work out, and we still use it. We really enjoy it, and it helps us stay organized. So at least there is a benefit there. It is what it is. You try things, some things work out, sometimes they don't. But we probably should have done something a little bit more free. It was just way too labor intensive, and it would require a lot of effort on our part.
So these are Sanctuary?
This is a Sanctuary Anthropology collab, actually.
Yes, it is.
These are super cute. Again, loungewear. So pants, loungewear is.
Yeah, if you're not picking up loungewear, you're missing out because it sells.
Oh, and sorry, Sharon. I was on another page. That was probably my fault.
She was printing eBay labels.
Yeah, that was on me. My bad. Sorry. So yeah, but anyway, long story of we did try that moment, but
we will make it. It's gonna take a while.
Climbing up.
At some point, I will be able to quit my job. Hopefully.
You think that?
I hope so.
I don't think that.
I just really don't want to work anymore.
Wait, did you pick up the Sanctuary Camp pants in your last trip with me?
Oh, the camo. Those were logo and
the camo were logo. I don't
think
so.
I mean, we just released a thrift with us, so it wasn't yesterday.
It wasn't yesterday, but it could have been the one before it. I don't know, honestly.
Maybe.
It's possible.
I do anything desperately to keep myself in the game on the thrift with us because it's so hard to hold the camera and then also
yesterday's that's different. So those are green camo. She's talking about the green camo ones.
Oh, the green camo, yeah.
Yeah. So those are listed. The ones that aren't listed, that was from the thrift with me, is the black ones.
That
from Sanctuary.
Yeah.
They have some smuts on there.
What is
it would be cool if those sold that fast. This person.
This is your job, dear.
My job is very time consuming. No, so these actually, they weren't that long ago though. And this is Teresa.
Okay.
I have heard 2 resellers recently say Sanctuary camo sell fast.
Yeah. You can't. Well, Sanctuary comfy is the priority. Camo secondary, but yes.
Yes, they do. They do well.
Comfy. If you just want to fall asleep on your couch wearing them, they will sell.
Yeah, I actually sold them to somebody who watches.
Isn't that Sanctuary, actually?
This is Sanctuary. Yeah. This was given to us by one of you guys, actually. But yeah, so these are the Sanctuary from. Are these the ones from yesterday? No, these are the ones. So I have them priced up, which is so they will take a little bit longer to sell. But these are the ones from yesterday. Yesterday's Stick With Me. They will take a little bit longer. But I price them up because I send a 20% off offer as soon as I get a like, and then I do 30% offers on Tuesdays. So I do price them up, accounting for that. Hi. Oh, don't worry about being late. You missed a lot, but yeah, you'll be grateful.
You might want to go back and watch the whole thing.
I don't recommend it. You'll be grateful that you missed what you missed because there was quite a range of topics. I did, thinking about it. Remember when I said, do you want to put the chat replay on? And you were like, yeah, let's go for it.
Oh, you're welcome for that, by the way.
So if you end up seeing that, I'm sorry. Normally our lives don't go this way.
This is the second ever live, so we have no idea how they go. You can't make that assessment.
I blame the chat.
This time.
I blame the chat. I didn't do this. This is not me. But thank you for popping in, and please don't feel bad for being late. No, abort mission. Sharon and Zoe can let you know. I think Cecilia was here for the whole thing as well. They can let you know that it was an experience. If you know Alicia from Married Life, she was here for a while, and she's partly to blame as well. So yeah, it's been an experience.
Mostly to blame.
I'm all for transparency, but there's one reseller I watch who posts unboxings and shares what she's listing for, and the lowest she will be willing to accept. I think that may be too true. So, yeah. So I will not generally, other than with the Thrift With Me's. With Thrift With Me's, I do show pricing and stuff like that, just because you guys can see it, and it's like really hard to blur it out. So it is what it is.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. So I will show what I bought things for. I don't necessarily tell you the lowest I'm willing to accept, because the way I look at it is I don't always know 100% as low as I'm willing to go. First of all, because I might change my mind as the longer the thing sits. And second of all, why am I bidding against myself?
Facts.
Like it's a full-time job.
What's your highest price that you're willing to pay? And then
yeah, for me it's a full-time job. So while I'm happy to give especially subscribers deals, for sure.
Oh yes, you all will get best pricing.
Well, and I would always do that because I appreciate everything that everybody does for us, and I can't tell you how much it means to us. However, for me to go out there and put that out on a video where anybody can come across it and see that, and I have to hold myself accountable for those numbers I say out loud, I don't know about that. I also don't know. I doubt this happens, but I'm paranoid. Like, what if thrift stores watch these videos and saw me saying that stuff, and then they're like, oh, well, I can price the items up that high. I think about these things too often.
You were followed by a local thrift store. In fact, several.
Yeah, I blocked them. She puts it on the screen in a breakdown. I mean, good for her. I do like to do breakdowns when we can, but
I do like numbers. I am a numbers person.
To me, that's again, I respect everyone's hustle and how they do it. For me, that's too far. I couldn't do that. If you message me directly and you're like, hey, I'm from your YouTube channel, I really want this, but like, what's the lowest you're willing to take? I'll probably tell you, as long as it's private and not in a bundle, because those aren't private. But yeah, I'm not putting that on a video. I don't want to be held accountable for that. Like, what if I put that out like 6 months ago and then it went on a TV show and it became like super valuable, but I said I was willing to take 20 and now it's been worn by Angelina Jolie and it's worth 150. But I said I was going to take 20. You know, like these things are things I think about. So no,
these are the worst stickers ever.
The paper comes off with it.
They're so awful.
I do sometimes message people who send me lowball offers and say things like, sorry, based on my business, I'm never able to accept 60% off on this.
Somebody asked you for $6 free ship.
I know that did happen. Somebody sent me a message and asked if I would be willing to take $6 in free ship or something. I forget now. Do you remember how much it was listed for?
Like $50.
Someone's around 50.
So what you're asking is you want us to send you an item and pay you to take the item.
Or the other day, the person that
$12?
No, the person that I said, oh, sorry, this is my lowest price, and they were like, if you ask me, that's ridiculous.
Or like, come back to me when it's this price.
Oh yeah, come back to me when I have a pair.
It was $100 item, and she offered $25, and then you said, I'm sorry, the lowest you go is like 60 or whatever.
I think it was 55, but yeah.
Which is still a half price off of $100.
Yeah, and she's like, come back to me when you're willing to take 30.
Yeah.
I'm like, pardon you. Like, what's going on? We've gotten so many lowballs recently. 6 free ship is a loss. Yeah, absolutely. But people don't understand shipping.
You got somebody asking for a $12 on a $50 or $60 item.
That's true.
It's ridiculous.
I don't understand it at all. Oh my goodness.
I feel guilty offering less than half for something.
Do you?
Like,
I do too. Don't worry, we're almost done. I feel so bad that we've kept them here for this long. Like, they don't need to see everything.
Oh, watch time. Thanks, you all.
I feel horrible about it. I think we should probably wrap it up soon.
Oh.
I do want to show you at least the some of the better items if we cut off, because we've been taking way too long. Mostly because we're having fun talking
15?
to you all.
They don't mind.
Oh, I feel guilty making them all sit here.
They have no obligation to sit here.
Well, this is true, but
if they didn't want to sit here, they'd not be sitting here watching us package items.
This is true. This is true. You guys are not held hostage, I suppose. How much did we say again? 7?
15. Not 7. Not 7.
I was hoping. It's the same amount of money, though. You want to show them the next item, though?
Which item do you want me to show them?
Whichever you like.
There's only like 2 items left. This is Eileen Fisher. Just regular pants. Stretchy.
They're side zip. Yeah, we sell that style. We sell all the time. Yeah. Like it's to the point where like if you were like, hey, did this double sell? I'd be like, no. It sells so often. If you're not picking up the Eileen Fisher, no, they don't sell for a lot. I think we sold for $22.84. But they sell all of the time, especially on eBay. So I totally recommend picking them up if you can get them for a good price.
When eBay actually decides to sell your item.
Yeah, I know. eBay hates me, but eBay and I will rectify our relationship. This will happen.
I doubt that very much. They seem very determined.
Are we officially broken up?
I think so. Oh. I think eBay broke up with you.
Well, it was a good run. We had a great relationship.
Did you?
I think so. Were they cheating on me or something? What's going on? I'm printing now. Sorry if I missed a thing.
These are the worst to live. Like, it's such a pain.
You should counter with the asking price. I should be better about that. I always feel guilty. Someone asked me if I could take a super low offer, and I replied, no, thank you. And they sent me a thumbs up emoji response. Is that Depop? That feels like a Depop thing. I'm not quite over there yet, but that feels like something a Depop thing would happen. I have no life. No, you hang up. I know. Sharon, that's how I feel. I just always feel guilty. Like, I feel like you guys don't want to be here for that long. Like, you know? I'm working on my death pile. Oh, good. I'm glad. What are you listing? Because I need to learn some new brands because I'm sourcing this week and I need all of the motivation and things to look for to keep
apparently
me
ammo, which you've left behind.
Oh, I know. I found out. I think it was her DM Thrifts did a reel, and she posted like her favorite denim brands, and I saw ammo on there, and I realized I've left that behind.
A lot. Like a lot.
It was Poshmark, sorry? Oh, she's gonna jump off on a few too. Well, I appreciate how long you were here. That's all I can say to that. But I can't believe that happened on Poshmark. I'm sorry that happened on Poshmark. And thank you for staying for as long as you did. We are almost done anyway, so you're not.
This is the second to last item.
Yeah. So why don't we?
I mean, because you're leaving.
Did give me box. You're right. Actually, that is true. I'm going to be searching because now.
Before you go, just to make sure you got the last item, these are A gold.
Yeah. So these are A gold button flies. That's the last item. We found them in the men's section. So if you're not looking in the men's section, do that because apparently drugstores get confused because the numbers are similar. The waist, I think those are 28s. But yeah, yes, Tyler is lint rolling. He generally does that with every item. So yes.
We can't have our dog with white dog hair ruining another item.
Clothes, all clothes. I went on my Facebook resale site and asked for Goodwill donations, but I paid $10 a garbage bag. Yeah, I would pay that too. Our resale sites kind of were not nice to us when we asked for donations like that. So, oh, good night, Jill. Thank you guys for coming. Jealous, my one pair of A gold haven't sold, and I don't know why. Can Tyler come lint roll myself? I mean, I could, offer him out for rent if that would, appease our subscribers. What do you think?
No.
All right, Tyler.
I don't want to be lint rolling your stuff.
But here we are. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I feel bad that we've done this for almost 2 hours. But let me know. Do you guys
hold out to 2 hours? Yes.
I do. I am a sassy person. Do you guys want us to do this more? And or are there other types of lives you want to see? Like, do you want to see us fixing items? Do you want to see a listing? Listing is a little bit harder because he's not with me. But
I'm totally for that. Say that one.
Mm-hmm. I got 0 donations on next door. Veronica more donations than she could handle. I don't know who Veronica
You tried to
is.
get free stuff from people and they asked you for like $10 an item for
Ann Taylor and Law.
No, it was like $20 an item. It was like, yeah, you could probably.
Did not go well. We will for sure do more lives. I'm gonna see if maybe I'm trying to figure out what days will work because is it better for weeknights? Is it better for weekends? Let me know. You can comment in our videos or in here, just leave it in here and I will look at them. But we will absolutely do another live. We could always do the shipping at the end of the week, like the weekend ships. We could probably do that.
Sunday nights?
Yeah, we could do that. So if you guys are interested in that Sunday nights, just packaging up our weekend sales, we can do that. Regular because they pop up lives that you miss, but I definitely enjoyed this. Okay, yeah, so maybe we'll try for Sunday nights. Let us know. I'll do a poll on my Instagram too. Thank you, Cecilia. That's so nice. I often pick them up. I said something about people's bags sitting in trunks. I'm jealous, Sharon. I'm jealous. But okay, so I think Sunday nights we'll try to do it. Let me know. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram, a poll. So just vote for me so I know if that works for you. I'll put another day in there as well on some weeknight. And let us know what works, and then
we
we'll
have
try to
12 minutes to 2 hours. You can't hold people's attention for 2 hours.
I feel bad, and I want people to be able to do rally roots too. So, anyways, I appreciate all of you. And Jamie, if you do go back and watch the beginning, I am so sorry. Please know that this is not always going to be what it is.
You have no idea what it's going to be. This is the second ever.
You
can't make those promises.
But anyways, night guys. Thanks for the fun. Bashful. I think it is a thing. It is a thing. I'm going to make a shirt, and
you guys
will all be winking and laughing when it comes up. I promise.
It's not going to happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
Edit unless you. I appreciate you guys. Okay, I'm going to log off because I feel bad and I want to make sure you guys get to see Rally Roots if you want to. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. We will be back probably next Sunday if that is what wins in the polls. But bye, guys. Wave. Bye.